prostitution, who they call marriage, temporary marriage, it's nothing but prostitution, right? Using Muslim women as prostitutes. Let me give a Muslim woman a jacket, or maybe, some flour or maybe some food, and we can discuss, what, I want to have sex with you for a maximum of 2 days. I will give you my jacket. Maybe I will give you some nice shoes, and then you go your way, I go my way. That's basically what Muta'ah was all about. Now, Sunni Muslims will tell you that Muta'ah is haram. For some reason, the Sunni Muslims decided that it's a no-no, but the Shia still practice Muta'ah. But Sunni Muslims, they still have something called misyar. Misyar, we will talk about it later. It's basically similar to Muta'ah, but under another umbrella, a different umbrella under a different name. Misyar, they call it misyar. Let's say you're a businessman, right? You're a Sunni businessman. Businessman. You go to Dubai. Let's say you are originally from Saudi Arabia. You go to Dubai, and you want to, enjoy yourself. You see a woman on the street. She happens to be a Sunni Muslima too, and you discuss with her. Let us do misyar. I will give you some money. I'll give you maybe a nice jacket, or maybe with some beautiful shoes. Maybe a car, I don't know. And sleep with her, and then go back to your home country and forget, what happened in Dubai stays in Dubai. What happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas, right? So, yeah. That's in a nutshell what misyar is. Nothing but Muta'ah, but under a different umbrella. Now, to understand what Muta'ah is, I found a very interesting website, and I want to give you the link. It's a Shia website. Sunnis don't cry. I know it's a Shia website, alislam.org. But just to understand what Muta'ah is all about. In some works, a special term is applied to women who participate in Muta'ah. You see, it's about Muta'ah. The Arabic word is mustajara. Mustajara means a rented woman. Do you see it? Basically, when you practice Muta'ah with a Muslim woman, let's say your mother or sister, imagine, guys, you are basically renting that woman, right? Let's say you go to Ali Dawa's or Muhammad Hijab's mother or sister or daughter, and you want to, rent her, and she says it's okay, then you can do Muta'ah, right? So you can rent her for some couple of hours, maybe a maximum of 3 days or 2 days, whatever you decide, right? Muta'ah is considered a kind of what? Rental. Rental, brother. You are renting a woman like you are renting a car. Brother, we can rent women in Islam. Yes, brother. It's called Muta'ah. Lord have mercy. Prostitution made halal by Allah. And we will show you also what the Quran says. Because Allah allowed Muta'ah. Allah, who Muslims claim to be their God, He is the one who allowed Muta'ah. But we know there's no God in Islam, because how can Allah claim to be God while He's allowing prostitution? Allah allows prostitution, rental, renting women. That's what Muta'ah is. Mustajara. Do you see the word, guys? Mustajara. Renting woman. A rented woman, basically. That's what Muta'ah is all about. Right? And what is it for? It's for the sexual enjoyment of a woman. And to be specific, enjoying her, I will type it out. It starts with a V. And then if you're done, only if you're enjoying yourself as a Muslim male, you can give them the property, the money that you discussed about. Imagine if you don't, enjoy yourself as a Muslim man. Lord, Allahu Alam, what will happen? All right? I'm not going to give you money, brother, because I did not, Yeah. Guys, where can we find this in the Quran? In the famous Surah An-Nisa, ayah 24. Guys, are you ready? Now we're going to start and we're going to bring down the hammer because this is really evil. If Muslims claim that Allah is allowing mut'ah, that means your Allah is nobody else than Satan, because how can God be holy? How can Allah be holy but allowing such filth, which is nothing but prostitution, renting Muslim women? Imagine this can be your mother, your sister or daughter in Islam, ya Muslimin. Do you have any shame? Do you have any dignity to call the Quran a divine book from God, or let alone Allah is God? I mean, you're showing us that your Allah cannot be nobody else than Satan. It's Satan in disguise. Hello? Hello, wake up, ya Muslimin. Again, guys, people who are watching, people who are new to our live streams and YouTube channel, we do not hate any Muslim. We do not hate any Muslim, but we here are not going to be political correct. We say things as they are. You don't like it? Then my YouTube channel is not for you. Maybe you should go watch a more political correct YouTube channel or live streams, all right, guys? Here we say things as they are, and we read things as they are. We don't add, we don't take off anything. We just read the Muslim sources. This is the Quran, chapter 4, Surah An-Nisa, the women, ayah 24. And the most important part regarding mut'ah, this ayah is very evil, very foul, very, very disgusting from the very beginning. But the most important part is here in the middle. But let me start first reading from here. وَالْمُحْصِنَاتُ مِنَ النِّسَاءِ إِلَّا مَا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ. Meaning what your right hand possesses. Those are captured women that become sex slaves for the Muslim jihadi boys, right? And while their husbands are still alive, Muslim man, according to Allah, can practice sexual intercourse with these sex slaves. That's how the ayah starts. So the right hand possessors, guys, are the what? Sex slaves. War booty, right? Women are basically, they become a possession in the hands of the Muslim jihadi boys. Then if we continue reading, here comes the mut'ah part. Mut'ah part. فَمَا أَسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ فَأُوتُهُنَّ أُجُورَهُنَّ فَرِيدًا. فَمَا أَسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ فَأُوتُهُنَّ أُجُورَهُنَّ فَرِيدًا. Now what does this part actually mean? Literally, what does it mean? Because the translation that you see on the right is nothing but lies, nothing but sugarcoating and fixing. Tarqiyah of the Muslim translators and scholars. Here is the ayah again. I make it bigger for you. فَمَا أَسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ فَأُوتُهُنَّ أُجُورَهُنَّ فَرِيدًا. This is the part that is about mut'ah. If you enjoy of it, bihi, it, meaning the what? The vagina of the woman. If you enjoy the vagina, and please tell me this is Allah speaking. Please tell me that Allah is God. Please try to convince me that this is the God of Islam who is allowing you to prostitute women, using them as whores. These can be your mothers and sisters, ya Muslimin. And the word is istamta'tum, right? Istamta'tum. You have pleasure. You are enjoying yourself. Right? You are enjoying the vagina. Bihi refers to the farj of the woman. The farj of the woman, the farjaha, her vagina. So if you enjoy it, the vagina, you have pleasure with the vagina, then give them their wages. So if you're finished with the vagina, then give the woman maybe the 5 cents that you discussed about, maybe 10 cents. I don't know how cheap Muslim women are when regarding mut'ah. Maybe some back in the old days, people were not really rich, right? In the 7th century, 1400 years ago, maybe they discussed to give her some flour to make bread, maybe some shoes, maybe a couple of dirhams. I don't know. So you see, guys, it's all about sexual enjoyment. And enjoying what? The vagina. The women in Islam are nothing but a sexual object. And the proof is in front of you. I have nothing to do with this. This is the Quran. This is the Quran, chapter 4, Surah An-Nisa, ayah 24. Is there any Muslim, guys? Let me open Skype. Do you have any Muslim already, guys? Did you invite Muslims? Christians, I need you. I need your help. I want you to invite Muslims, and only Muslims can call for now. Let me type it out and put it in a pinned up comment. Muslims call us in. Skype ID is my Skype ID is the Arab Christian. The Arab Christian. All right, almost there. Okay, I just pinned it up so you can call us Muslims. Only Muslims can call us for now. If you think we are lying and you have the courage and the knowledge to call us live on air, please do so. We want to have a nice discussion with any Muslim who can tell us why Allah allows muta'ah. How can Allah be God, but at the same time allows you to sleep with Muslim women for a temporary time, maybe 1 hour, maybe 2 hours, depends on what you agreed with the Muslim lady. I mean, lady between brackets, right? I mean, how is this a lady? All right. So again, فَمَا اسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ فَأُوتُهُنَّ أُجُورَهُنَّ فَرِيدًا. Chapter 4 of the Quran, ayah 24. If you enjoy of it, the vagina of the woman, then give them their wages as agreed, right? Now, to understand if that's truly about muta'ah, we can go, for example, as you see on the screen, and you can take a screenshot. I hope you also took a screenshot of this correct translation. Take a screenshot, take a selfie if you want to use this in your debates with Muslims. You can use your phone, right? The home button, and I don't know what's today, how does it work today? Volume up or something, but if you have an iPhone. And this is the translation for Tafsir al-Tabari. This is my own personal translation because Tafsir al-Tabari for the Quran is not completely translated yet. Chapter 4, ayah 24, as you see, volume 6, page 586. This is the in-book reference, volume 6, page 586. And I know for Herrera can also give you the Arabic link. Unfortunately, it's not translated, but you can use Google Translate. And we told you how to use Google Translate in one of our live shows before. Just copy the link and go to Google Translate, put it in from English to Arabic, and you'll see how it will work. From Muhammad bin Amr, look what it says here. From Muhammad ibn Amr, he said, from Abu Asim, from after the an'anat, we say that in there, after the an'anat, after the from Mujahid. So for whatever you had of pleasure, istamta'tum, فما استمتعتم, this word استمتعتم, with them, meaning the women. Chapter 4, ayah 24, Surah An-Nisa, ayah 24. He said that means nikah al-mut'ah, the sex, right? The sex which is called mut'ah. You see it? So according to Tafsir al-Tabari, it's about mut'ah. Istamta'tum, to have sexual pleasure with the vagina of the Muslim women. Is there any Muslim in the live chat who wants to call us live on air and refute us? If you're proud about the mut'ah of your Allah, call us live on air. And please try to convince us that Allah and your Prophet are truth. Convince us that your Allah is God. Any stone idol worshipper in the shape of a Muhammadan, you can call us live on air and refute me if you think you have the courage and the knowledge. But make sure to say inshallah before you call me, brother, else Allah will not help you. All right, so again, Nikah al-Mut'ah, chapter 4, ayah 24. Take a screenshot, take a selfie. Let us continue. If we go to a hadith, and in this case, Sahih al-Bukhari, what is better than Sahih al-Bukhari? Hadith number 4615. Hadith number 4615. Let me give you the link. Bookmark it, save it, use it in your debates. Christians. Narrated Abdullah. Narrated who? Narrated Abdullah. We used to participate in the holy wars carried on by the Prophet Muhammad, and we had no women with us. So we said to Muhammad, shall we castrate ourselves? Shall we cut off our private parts? But the Prophet forbade us to do so. And thenceforth, he allowed us to marry, do mut'ah, you see, temporarily, do prostitution, mut'ah, with Muslim women by giving her even a garment. You see it, guys? Give her a jacket, give her a shoe, give her some flour, to make bread, whatever you discuss on. And then he recited, O you who believe, do not make unlawful the good things. So mut'ah is a good thing, guys. Do you see it? Mut'ah from Allah in the Quran. Mut'ah from Allah in Quran, chapter 4, ayah 24, is a good thing from Allah. So prostitution is a good thing from Allah. Please try to convince me, Muslims, that your Allah is not Satan. Please try to convince me that your Allah is not Satan, ya Muslimin. Call me live on air and try to convince all of us here that it's a good thing from Allah to have sex, meaning prostitution, with your mother, with women like your mother, your sister and daughter. Is there any mut'ah expert among us? Is there any mut'ah expert among us? Yalla ya mut'ah boys. Please try to convince me that Allah is not a gawad. Please try to convince me that Allah is not a pimp allowing you to prostitute Muslim women like your mothers, sisters, and daughters. Ya Muslimin. Anyone? So Allah made it lawful. Allah called it a good thing. Do not make mut'ah unlawful, brother. It's a good thing from Allah. You see it? Guys, did you notice something here? The Sahaba, the companions of Muhammad, had a better morality. The Sahaba had a better morality than Allah himself. And the Prophet of Islam, of course, right? Do you see it? So the Sahaba are better than their Allah because they thought, hey, this cannot be good, man. Let us better, instead of raping these women, using them as whores, let us castrate ourselves. Muhammad said, no, don't do it. Allah just sent me an ayah. Allah just sent me an ayah and you're allowed to do mut'ah. Chapter 4, ayah 24. Allah just sent me divine revelation. Lord have mercy. They call this divine revelation. Allah just sent me the ayah of prostitution, i.e. mut'ah. So don't cut off your... the timestamps are also the references that we used in the comment section. Thank you for being here. Go with the peace and blessings of our Lord and Savior, our living God, Jesus Christ. Every knee will bow, every tongue will confess that Jesus is Lord. And Muhammad is nothing but an evil Gawad ibn Gawad, a pimp of pimps, an evil son of Satan, fake prophet. Thank you for being here. God bless you. See you very soon. Bye-bye. God bless. Backup channel, please subscribe. Did you subscribe, guys?